I'm back, 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 I'm back. Yes, I'm back. This is Tactical Red, and you're on Tactical United, and football is back. Man United is back. We're back playing in action against Tottenham Hotspurs, which should be a certified loss. Nah, we're going to beat them, to be honest, because they got Mourinho. And we all know Mourinho's hella shit. We all know he's crap. Yeah? So, it's interesting. Obviously, this break has been happening for the last, 3 months or so. And, so many things have happened. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about football. And what I want to say about football is that they haven't been training. They haven't played a game for 3 months. They've just been training and whatnot. So they're going to be rusty and this, that, and the other. So I'm not even looking to judge certain players like how I would judge them. Like, I'm just looking forward to seeing Man United play. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like, I still think Ole's trash. I heard his press conference today. His press conference, he was like, the way he just talks. The way he talks, you know what type of guy he is. That's all I can tell you. Like, he doesn't know what he's saying. He gets asked a question. And, he comes up, he says a million things. And then comes up with the actual response 2 minutes after saying a million things. It's just like, you're just confusing, man. Imagine what he's saying to the players, just confusing them too. So, we might play well at the start because Ollie's maybe not talking to them as much. Who knows? But I think when the pressure's on, when there's a pressure game, this is no pressure. It's first game, no pressure. But when the pressure's on, we're going to really see what's going on. And, Pogba's back, Rashford's back, I'm still not the biggest, I'm not excited that Pogba's back because I know Pogba can be inconsistent, but maybe with no fans there, the pressure's not really there for Pogba. So I think Pogba might even play even better. So it looks like he could play better to me. To me, it looks like he could do a thing with no fans. Because obviously, I feel like with Pogba, when he plays, I think he feels the pressure more than most other players. So we've got Bruno there too. You know what I mean? We've got Rashford, Martial. I don't know who's going to play in midfield. The thing is, the midfield is funny because obviously if he plays in mid... if he comes with these dumb tactics and plays three at the back, which I think he's going to do because his arse is going to fucking fall out of him. Do you know what I mean? Because he can't handle that type of thing. He's Tottenham. He knows that if we lose, top four is basically gone. Because if we lose, Chelsea win at 6 points after 8 games. And Chelsea is going to have to lose 2 games and we're going to have to make sure we don't lose. So, and that ain't happening. They already got better goal difference than us. So it has to be actually it's more than 6 points, probably 7. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a thing like that. But I just think I'm happy that it's back. It's not the same with the fans. I look at the football now with the fans, without the fans, it's not the same. It's not, the players don't even look the same. The players don't even, they don't feel it in the same way. You know what I mean? It's not the same. But obviously, with no fans, it's pure quality that comes through. Do you know what I mean? So it's basically if you got the better team or not on the pure quality, what type of quality players you have, and that will come through on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? So, with Spurs have got a good team and that, but I don't really rate Harry Kane. I know he bags goals. Whoop-de fucking do. Yeah, but look, he's never won nothing for his team. All his goals don't do shit. You know what I mean? He doesn't really perform that well. He just shoots. You can't win anything with Harry Kane. That's why I would never want Harry Kane at Man United. Never. You know what I mean? We never ever would want him at Man United. He's too slow. He'll ruin our whole play. Why would we want Harry Kane? People are dying for Harry Kane. Dying. Man United fans are dying for him. Because Keane said it. Because Roy Keane was like, we should buy Harry Kane. People are just gassed off Roy Keane. Roy Keane's the shittest manager that I know. That has come out of Man United. Man United had a lot of players that turned managers. But by far, Roy Keane is the shittest one. Him and Gary Neville. And them man there are on Sky Sports talking shit. And they are shit managers. But people listen to them because they're they used to play football. Doesn't mean, just because you used to play football, doesn't mean you understand football on a tactical level. Just because you can do things with your feet, doesn't mean you can do things with your mind. So, this is what I'm saying about them pundits there, because most of them don't know what they're talking about. Most of them, honestly, most of them just have this old school mentality and they live by that and they die by that. Do you know what I mean? So, I forget about that. Forget about Harry Kane because like Chelsea, I would have preferred Timo Werner because Chelsea bought Timo Werner, and like I would prefer that to be honest because Timo Werner's he scores, he's quick, he can dribble, he can do bits. Like you can see, he can actually do bits. Like look what he does with Leipzig. Like Leipzig ain't that deep. Like without him, they're not going to be top four. They're not going to be a top four team. That's certified. I mean, their manager's good, so they might cling on, but I highly doubt it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got a top player like that going to Chelsea, and that's what type of player we need, a dynamic type of player. That's what suits our play. We're not going to do nothing with Harry Kane and his slow fucking arse. You know what I mean? And talking about signings and that, like, we need to sign Sancho because the way I see it, like, if we want to catch Liverpool and Man City in that, and, you know, even Chelsea to a certain degree, because they just signed Werner. If we want to catch teams like that, we need to sign proper players. And I think Sancho, obviously, right wing is our issue. Like, we don't have a right winger. Like, we don't. Like, Greenwood can do bits out there, but clearly Ole doesn't like him, which I don't know why, because I think he can do bits out there. I think if he played most games like Rashford and Martial, he'll score more goals than them two, 100%. But man only gets bits of crumbs. Man only gets crumbs and that, and he still bagged 12 goals in the season, and he's only 18. And but he's, you know, and like, you know, do you know what I'm saying? Like, but Daniel James, some trash 22-year-old from fucking Swansea, gets more games than him, even though he does nothing but run. And I'm not forgetting. I'm not forgetting what's happened before. Like, I know a lot of shit has happened. Corona, Black Lives Matter, all of that's happened, but I ain't forgetting what's happened before. I'm not forgetting. And when we play, just like what happened with Arsenal, yeah? Like, if you watch that Arsenal game that happened yesterday, yeah? If you watch that game, them man are the same shit from before. That's why they got battered 3-0. That's why David Luiz is trying, because it's the same. I'm not forgetting. I know we was on a good run, and Bruno was doing bits. But I'm not forgetting the tactics. I'm not forgetting seeing games where Bruno is like lost because the formation isn't helping him. Like when he putting two up front with no width. Like, I'm not forgetting that. I'm not forgetting what he's done. Like, I'm not forgetting. I have a good memory. I am not forgetting nothing what Ole's done. Nothing. Because I know what he's like. And he likes to fuck it up. We have good things, but he'll fuck it up because he tries to be too clever. Or he has too many people in his ear. Like, I actually don't think he's a leader because he doesn't make decisions. He doesn't make decisions. He takes decisions from, what's his name? Mick Phelan. He's just another trash manager. He's trash as a manager because he tried to manage clubs and he did trash. So he had to fuck off to Australia. And then Ole begged him to come back. Then we got fucking Michael Carrick, who doesn't know nothing about management or coaching or anything. And the other guy, Mick, what's his name? I forgot his fucking name. He's the other coach. McKenna, that's it. McKenna. He just coached the youth team. And like these man, and then we got Ole, like, who's just been in Mulder. So we got like dead manager, dead coaches, dead assistant managers, and then we wonder why our formation is dead. We wonder why we struggle to create chances and that. But I'm not forgetting. Like, I don't want no Man United fan to forget what's happened in the past, because when it happens again, like, forget the gas. Tomorrow's game against Tottenham is a good one, because you know Mourinho is not going to forget that Ole did that little rubbing thing on his head when we beat them 2-1. Like, that was petty. That showed Ole's real side. That showed Ole's like real, like he's smiling and all this, but he's a sly cunt, really and truly. Like, I don't mean to swear like cunt. Like, no one's like, I don't mean to be over the top, but you know what I'm saying. He's just, you know, he's that guy that, you know, he smiles in your face, but he's ready. He's ready for you. He's ready for you. And that's what Ole is. And Mourinho's not going to forget that. And Mourinho's going to want to beat his ass. Mourinho has not even been living at his home. Like, Mourinho has been not living at home with this since this lockdown. He's been living with his coaches. So all he's been doing is living and breathing football. Because he's thought to himself, I'm going to use this fucking time to up my levels, to up skills. You know, some people, they've been doing training courses and that, like, while Corona. I have anyway. But, you know, some people have been doing that to push up their level and whatnot. That's what Mourinho's been doing. And you know, and I know that Ole hasn't been doing that. we know that Ollie has been chilling, watching Netflix. You know he's been watching Netflix. He's probably been watching old videos of old Man United games, goals that he scored. Like, he's not been doing fuck all. He's been like, I leave that to the coaches. I leave it to the coaches. That's what he's been saying. Because he's a clown. He's a fucking clown. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what? Like, we got talented players, but all you're going to see is talent. We're not going to see coaching. We might see it for a game or two, maybe. Like, maybe a game or two. But remember, the games are coming thick and fast in these 9 games. They're coming thick and fast. You know what I'm saying? How some people like it. But, you know, it's a thing where, like, you know, he's not going to be able to do the coaching. So, you know, it's going to go out the window very, very soon. I'm telling you that now. So, I see us... My prediction for that game, I don't know, you know. I see us maybe getting... I don't know. You know what? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. I want to watch the game, and then I'll let you know after the game what I think. But there's no fans, so that's different. They haven't played a proper game. That's also different. They've been on lockdown. That's also different. So really and truly, I'm basing everything what I'm seeing in the German shitty league, that fucking boring ass league. Well, it's not boring, but I'm basing everything that I see on that league, innit? And what I see is the best teams tend to normally win initially, and then things start to evolve from there. So when I look at Tottenham and Man United, who's the better team? I think it's very close. I think it's very close. I think if I had to, obviously, it's very close. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. It's very close to me. Like, but who's the better manager? I know Mourinho's. I've never rated Mourinho since he's messed up at Man United. I haven't rated him since then, and I still don't rate him now. So the best manager, probably just because Ole may get a little bit more out of his players than Mourinho will get. I would say Ole, but I can see that I can see us winning or losing. So it's unknown. It's an unknown thing. I'm just gonna sit back, enjoy the game, analyze Ole. Like, you know what I wish? I wish that there was no crowd noise because I can hear what Ole's saying. I wish that. I wish. Honestly, I was so upset when they put the crowd noise. I was like, oh man, because I wanted to listen to what this clown is saying to the players, because probably all that, no one knows what he's saying. Like, no one would know. He probably would bottle it and let Mick Phelan talk, because that's what he's like. He ain't got balls. But we'll see anyway. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoys the games. Hope everybody's staying safe, because, you know, you should be staying safe before Corona. You shouldn't be staying safe just because it's Corona. If it is Corona, whatever. Whoever's opinions are of Corona, whatever. But just stay safe, innit? Just be safe, stay safe. Generally speaking, just be a nice person, be a good person. Generally. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all I have to say about that. Enjoy your day.